I can go?
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Tomio, and I'm a jungler for Shopify Rebellion.
Hello, my name is Aaron, but my IGN is FakeGod, and I am top lane for Shopify Rebellion. Yeah, I would say I felt a lot of pressure, but honestly, it wasn't as much pressure as I thought it would be. I tried to just treat it as like a normal game that we wanted to win before we played it, because even if we lose the game and we're out, every game that we approach on stage should be a game that we want to win. So I went in with that mindset.
From watching, it felt like we definitely weren't playing 100% as we would on like the week before or in scrims. For example, I noticed people weren't talking as much as they would on, for example, our matches against Fly or Day, Energy, or scrims, and we weren't as confident as we were to fight. It felt like after killing Lily 2 times, that should ease a lot of pressure from us, and it should be a very clear goal of what we want to do in game, but it didn't feel like that from watching at least.
Oh, yeah, easy one.
No problem. What's up?
Oh, that's all right.
Thank you.
Damn, bro.
The role kind of looks like he's from. MIB?
You just gotta stand like this, man, and you need like a wire in your ear.
Ladies and gentlemen, to our final series of Week 7, the first day here at the Riot Games Arena here in Los Angeles, California, between Shopify Rebellion and 100 Thieves. Oh, Yasuo! I've been waiting for this champion to arrive.
Let's get onto the Rift, and we will see which of the super substitutions will be more powerful.
It's not 0% anymore.
Way higher than 0. And we got a hook, though.
Good snag. I mean, River might be forced to flash, but it's not even in time. The Ignite takes him down, and he knows that he's gone. First blood over to Shopify Rebellion. I mean, Shopify are just going to go for the quick pick on the Ayla. They burst him down, but Quid gets set up with that last breath, trying to knock out Zeyzal, and Sniper is ready to follow up. Tomo's also there, and suddenly Shopify Rebellion's game plan has fallen apart. FakeGod has teleported back into the fray, but I don't know how much he's going to get done, but Tomo just gets to use the killer instinct to escape.
Only one inhibitor left standing, and 100 Thieves don't want to let it stand for long.
River sets the first engage up, the Q flash into the Lilting Lullaby. The rest of 100 Thieves pile on into the base. It's a nice pyroclasm from Bugi to get a lot of damage, and Sniper might have gone a little too far. True Shot Barrage, big shutdown for Shopify, but 100 Thieves still got what they came for in the inhibitor turret. Maybe they went a little too far, and Shopify know that this could be their one last chance. River is super lit. Ayla and Quid still on the right side. Tomo somewhat isolated on the left. FakeGod has teleported in, and River is going to try to sneak a base in, but the 3-man Magnet Storm into the last breath. 100 Thieves don't care if they're down a man, because they'll still take Shopify Rebellion down with them. River survives through the all-out from FakeGod. Insanity is next, and that's it. The ace comes in for 100 Thieves. Another team's dreams of playoffs are crushed once again by 100 Thieves.
Treat it like the last of our scrim games and play way more normal. Like, we don't need to swap anymore. Just play our hearts out, lane, try to team fight. We can still win the series. And as much as we can't play playoffs anymore, maybe that'll relieve some pressure off you guys and we can still win the series. Let's try to do that at least.
Yeah.
Aurora picked our first Aurora of the LCS Summer Split. It's finally arrived.
We'll see about that if Sniper gives him an R5.
Yes!
There we go.
It's Bugi's Evelyn. You might as well. This is your last potential game of the Summer Split. Might as well throw in some of your comfort picks in there. It's a little difficult, and the fact that River's getting pushed off by Bugi is crazy since the wave prio. Oh, looks like Bugi was able to secure it, but now he's in trouble. Does he win this? One more hate spike. Oh my God, Bugi knows his limits, and he takes the 1v1. As Zeyzal continues the charge, here comes Insanity. Between worlds, Quid is caught in the spirit realm once again. And Ayla, or River should be next. Ayla managing to escape. A double kill for Insanity. Turning back to the rest of the fight. The ultimate already used. Sniper trying to lead the charge, getting into the face of Bugi. The last caress blows up Sniper. What a huge knockup from 100 Thieves, but it's just not enough. Shopify Rebellion are steamrolling the competition, and the rest of the Thieves have to flee. They're forced to flash. FakeGod and Bugi still on the run. I don't know if Bugi can get in and turn this fight around with the last caress. He walks into the front line. Decent damage, but not enough to take out River or Sniper. Zeyzal dropping low. FakeGod back into the fight. Bugi finds one on a Quid, but Sniper just tears through Zeyzal with the axes before he gets dropped. FakeGod, wait a minute! Turning this fight around. He and Bugi. It's looking like last week against FlyQuest, and now it's Tomio on the run. One more stun with the Ruthless Predator, and Bugi comes in to sink his fangs in. And here comes Sniper into the backline, forcing Bugi to flash over the wall as well. Sniper is burned down between worlds. Will keep 100 Thieves locked into this circle. FakeGod goes in with the flash. Slice and dice, Call of the Meek. FakeGod is a big, nasty crocodile, and they don't have anything to take him down. Shopify will not go through this series without picking up at least one win, and we're going to go to game 3, y'all.
There's a lot of pressure going into the series at all, and I think Game 1 could have been ours and probably should have been if we played a little bit better, but going into Game 2 it kind of felt like a scrim, and I don't know, just another game of League for me. I felt like I was just enjoying the game, just running around as Aurora. Even just starting from level 1, I felt like it was a completely different vibe for me.
A lot of people think about Evelyn is weak, people level 6, but Evelyn is really strong, 1v1, so I knew I win 1v1, but it was really close.
I think I remember Tristan saying, "Oh, it's just like scrims. David got his book," and then I realized I bought it with no sums and only 7 stacks, and then I tried to look for a kill, and then I died and said, "Oh, I lost my stacks."
Come on, Bvoy.
Simon, great work. Ready?
Okay.
Come on, Turtle.
What are you doing?
Hey, if they first pick Aurora,
Come
what
on,
are you gonna
Aaron.
pick?
Bvoy, or Boogie, come on. Great work out there.
Welcome back, y'all. It is our last game of the day. Game 3 between Shopify Rebellion and 100 Thieves. It's Bvoy's Vayne, and I'm...
So if my search is correct here, in career for Bvoy, there's no Vayne games.
Oh my God, you're right.
If this search is to be believed, this is Bvoy's first Vayne game, taking this opportunity when Shopify are looking to succeed in this series. Although
We'll see what happens.
Oh, first Vayne game.
I got some quick
First Vayne death for Bvoy!
of his first Vayne game in his career. FakeGod, or Sniper I should say, tries to sustain the fight again, but Shopify are now leading the charge because Bvoy has also arrived. Ayla will make it out over the wall. The flash forward for the tumble, and this Vayne is online, y'all. Quid comes back into the fight with a teleport, trying to see if he can pick up any straggler kills, but Bugi is just so damn strong! Bugi, Lilia cannot be oppressed. Shopify Rebellion pick up the ace. Shopify have cut off 100 Thieves deep in their jungle between worlds on Quid. Tries to look for the kill on the Bvoy, and they get it. Bugi trying to buy time with this stasis as Tomo is dancing on the right side of the fight. What flash blade caller! Tomo pulls it over. Insanity. What a massive outplay. Wait a minute, Kobe. 100 Thieves. They just took out 4 members. This could be the end of the game. A valiant attempt from Shopify. They gave one last good look for the fans at home before the end of their summer split, but 100 Thieves, their season continues as they ramp up for playoffs.
I mean, 1 day ago in a match day, like I say to them, if we lose, I want to play Vayne. But actually, it was not Vayne angle. I mean, I didn't want to play, but I knew that I cannot on that game. But yeah.
I remember we were talking about how they can invade, so we stack top side, 5-man, and then Bvoy just walks in our bot side and says, "Oh, I'm dead." I guess I'd just like to say, like, I really do think everyone on the team wanted to win. We have 4 or 5 days of practice per week, and we were doing triple blocks 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 5 at minimum every week that we could. We were asking for night blocks from any team that wanted to, and it really felt like we were trying to win. And it wasn't even like practice was going poorly. We were doing well in practice and still triple blocking and looking to do whatever we could to do better. And it's sad it didn't amount to anything since we're not in playoffs. But I think we really were becoming a good team. And it wasn't a lack of effort that made us fail, I think, from any one person's part.
My favorite memory of the year was probably Korea. Oh yeah, just smoking pizza. So basically, it's like around evening, like 7, 8 p.m. and then we just found this pizza place. We're like, yo, this looks good. And then we walk in, and then we see at the back of them preparing the pizza, and then he's like blowtorching it. He covers it with a glass lid. It's on a pan, covers it with a glass lid, and it's like a bong. We're like, what is he doing? Like, why is he smoking out of our pizza or something? Or he's like infusing this with something, and then he comes over with the pan and the pot, and then puts it on the table, and he points it at us and says, our phone. And then we're like, oh, phone? And he's like, take video. And then we take a video, and then he like opens it up, and he swivels it up, and it's like a lot of smoke comes out, and then as he does it, he says, smoking pizza. And then it was a really good experience and moment. And then I'm pretty sure we went there like about at least 6 or 7 times in total. We went there a lot. That was one of our go-to spots.
Taking our 3 times was also pretty fun, and having some highlight moments. It'll be better if we won, but it's fine.
Honestly, I think my favorite moment was one of the games in Spring Split when Bugi was playing Wukong and he made a hero play and saved the game. I think that was my favorite moment.
I think for me, my favorite moment was probably the 2v3 last split against Fly's bot lane.
Oh.
That felt pretty good because Fly was a good team, and for a bot laner, like 2v3 is kind of the biggest outplay you can do, you know?
Yeah.
Thanks to all the fans who supported us on our journey. It was a little sad and rough in the end, but I appreciate everyone who stayed with us throughout the split and through our many downs and the few ups. And yeah, I really look forward to hopefully doing better next time.
Thanks for who sharing and supporting us. And I'm so sorry about the, like, we didn't make the, like, kind of fun to watch game. I think this play was like not really fun to watch in our game. So, yeah.
Thank you for everybody who followed us, watched us, the hate watchers out there for supporting, if you did support us. And sorry we couldn't do amazing things this year, at least. But, you know, we're here to live and learn. And thank you overall for being there for us, even in our sad moments, but especially there at the good moments at the end. Started to hear a lot of Shopify supporters out there and even in the crowd, so appreciate that.
Thank you all for your support throughout the year. We really appreciate it a lot.
Hi, I'm Dario, aka TLO. I run everything competitive at Rebellion, including League of Legends. When we entered League, we definitely knew it was not going to be easy for us to immediately break through and become the best team in the world. But it's still disappointing for us to not have made playoffs either in spring or summer. There are some positives you're taking away from it. We learned a lot, and I'm pretty optimistic about next year. I have nothing but respect for the group that played for us this year. Honestly, everybody had a fantastic attitude. Nobody became demotivated by the results in either of the splits. And ultimately, I think this team was, at least in the LCS, a team that played more than anybody else, had the most scrims, and tournament results are always different. But I think you could see in the respect some of the top teams had in the league for us that the results don't necessarily reflect the quality of players, and regardless of the ultimate result of it all, I'm still proud of everybody because they showed, true fighting spirit. They lifted each other up. They kept basically having control to the very end of the season and gave it their best shot. So that's all I can ever ask from players. Next year is going to represent a large shift for the LCS with the merger of regions and just an overhauled system. For us, it's really exciting because year one for us, I think, was getting a lay of the land, learning more about League of Legends as an org, ramping up our operations. We'll have a proper facility next year. We've got to know how this scene operates from the inside rather than just people that had to look from the outside before. And I think we built a really solid foundation culturally. And year two for us is basically just to ramp up things more, invest harder into League of Legends, and obviously hope to do better. And I'm very, very optimistic that we can do that. We honestly have fantastic people here that I'm excited to work with next year, and yeah, I think it's gonna be fantastic. Regardless of our results, I appreciate everybody that came out to support us. I think we could see a shift of more people realizing we're here to make a statement, and this is a very, very veteran, old esports scene. So I knew we are not going to be able to soften up the hearts immediately, and obviously you have to show up and win. That matters more than anything, but I am thankful for everybody that worked behind the scene to put our story out there, and I think it resonated with at least some of the people in the scene, and I'm excited to show more of what Rebellion stands for, the values we have, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun over the coming years. You get what you give. Thank you.
2, 3. Thank you. See you around.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
See you around.